Most people think their life is shaped in the morning, but that's not true. Your life is often shaped in the final hour before you sleep, because the way you end your day slowly becomes the way you live your life. And most people never notice it happening. They collapse into the night emotionally exhausted, mentally scattered, spiritually empty, carrying unfinished conversations, silent guilt, hidden frustration, anxiety about tomorrow, regret about today, and a mind that never truly rests. Then they wake up wondering why they feel heavy, why motivation disappears, why discipline fades, why peace feels so far away. But the truth is, a badly ended day does not disappear when the clock resets at midnight. It follows you into tomorrow, into your energy, into your focus, into your emotions, into your identity. Every night, human beings perform an invisible psychological ritual. Some people close the day with intention. Others abandon themselves to chaos. And over time, that difference changes everything. Because nights are dangerous. Not physically, psychologically. At night, the noise fades. The distractions slow down. The performance stops. And eventually, you are left alone with yourself. That is why so many people fear silence before sleep. Because silence reveals what distraction was hiding. The unresolved pain, the loneliness, the insecurity, the feeling that maybe you wasted another day becoming less than who you could be. And this is where many people self-destruct without realizing it. Not through dramatic failure, but through unconscious endings. Scrolling endlessly, numbing themselves, feeding their mind garbage before sleep, entering the night overstimulated and emotionally fractured. People underestimate how much the final emotional state of the day matters. But your subconscious mind does not sleep the way your body sleeps. It absorbs, it organizes, it reinforces. The final thoughts you repeat at night often become the beliefs you wake up carrying in the morning. That is why some people wake up with clarity, while others wake up already exhausted by life. One person closes the day with reflection, gratitude, discipline, prayer, stillness, and purpose. Another closes it with comparison, envy, noise, fear, dopamine addiction, emotional chaos, and avoidance. Both people sleep, but they do not wake up the same. A powerful life is not built only in massive moments. It is built in emotional patterns repeated quietly every single day. And nights are where those patterns are reinforced. Think about it. How many nights have you gone to sleep disappointed in yourself? How many times did you tell yourself tomorrow would be different? Tomorrow I'll start. Tomorrow I'll focus. Tomorrow I'll stop wasting time. Tomorrow I'll become disciplined. Tomorrow I'll finally change. But then tomorrow came, and you repeated the same cycle again. Not because you are weak, but because unfinished days create unfinished minds. When people constantly end the day feeling scattered, guilty, emotionally overloaded, and disconnected from purpose, they slowly train themselves to associate life with emotional heaviness. And eventually they stop trusting themselves. This is where self-respect quietly dies. Not in one catastrophic event, but in thousands of tiny betrayals repeated before sleep. You said you would study. You didn't. You said you would work on your dream. You avoided it. You said you would control your emotions, but anger consumed you again. You said you would heal, but you returned to the same toxic habits. And night remembers everything. That's why evenings carry emotional weight, because at night there are no more excuses left, only truth. And truth can either break a person or transform them. The strongest people are not always the most talented. Often, they are simply the people who learned how to close the day properly. They know how to reset emotionally, how to forgive themselves without becoming lazy, how to learn without drowning in shame, how to reflect without spiraling into self-hatred, how to prepare their mind for another battle tomorrow. Because life is war sometimes. A silent war, a psychological war, and every night is either recovery or reinforcement of chaos. That's why emotionally intelligent people protect their evenings carefully. They understand something most people ignore. The quality of your nights determines the quality of your mornings. And the quality of your mornings determines the quality of your future. There are people who spend all day chasing success while destroying themselves every night. They achieve externally while collapsing internally. And eventually the soul demands payment. Burnout, anxiety, emptiness, loss of meaning. Because human beings were not designed to constantly consume stimulation without reflection. The mind needs closure. The spirit needs stillness. The heart needs honesty. You cannot heal in constant noise. You cannot become powerful while emotionally escaping yourself every evening. And this is why ending the day well matters so deeply. Not because life becomes perfect, but because you stop abandoning yourself. You begin returning to yourself every night. You begin listening again. You begin asking difficult questions. Did I live with integrity today? Did I move closer to the person I want to become? Did I waste my attention? Did fear control my decisions? Did I act from ego or purpose? Did I become stronger today or weaker? These questions are uncomfortable, but discomfort creates awareness, and awareness creates transformation. Most people avoid reflection because reflection exposes contradictions. But your future depends on your willingness to face yourself honestly, not harshly. Honestly, there's a difference. Harshness destroys growth. Honesty creates it. A powerful evening routine is not about perfection. It is about reconciliation, making peace with the day, extracting wisdom from mistakes, releasing emotional poison before sleep, training your mind to end with intention instead of chaos. Some of the greatest transformations in human history began in silence late at night. A man deciding to stop destroying his life. A woman choosing to reclaim her worth. Someone deciding not to give up. Someone praying after years of emptiness. Someone writing goals while everyone else sleeps. Someone choosing discipline over distraction for the first time. History celebrates the victory, but nobody sees the night the decision was made. And that is the hidden power of evenings. Night is where identity shifts quietly, not publicly, not dramatically, internally. The world changes when human beings change their inner conversations. And your inner conversation before sleep matters more than you realize. Because eventually your mind becomes whatever voice it hears most repeatedly. If every night you feed yourself hopelessness, your spirit weakens. If every night you reinforce self-hatred, your confidence collapses. If every night you consume negativity, your vision darkens. But if every night you train yourself to reflect, reset, forgive, focus, and reconnect with purpose, something extraordinary begins happening. Your mind becomes calmer. Your emotions become clearer. Your discipline becomes stronger. Your mornings become lighter. Your decisions become sharper. And slowly, you stop feeling lost. People think transformation happens suddenly. But real transformation is usually invisible in the beginning. Quiet, slow, repetitive, like water shaping stone. And nowhere is that shaping process more powerful than the final moments before sleep. That final hour reveals what owns you. Your impulses, or your purpose, your distractions, or your discipline, your fear, or your future. One of the saddest realities of modern life is that millions of people go to sleep mentally poisoned every night. Comparison from social media, fear from the news, emotional exhaustion from meaningless scrolling, artificial stimulation replacing genuine reflection. People are consuming more information than ever, yet understanding themselves less than ever. And slowly, they lose connection with their own soul. But there is another way to live. A calmer way. A more intentional way. A stronger way. Imagine ending your day differently. Turning off the noise. Sitting alone for a few minutes. Breathing deeply. Reflecting honestly. writing down lessons, reading something meaningful, praying, expressing gratitude, visualizing the person you are becoming, preparing your mind for tomorrow instead of escaping today. That changes a human being, not instantly, but permanently, because every disciplined night becomes evidence. Evidence that you are changing. Evidence that you are becoming someone who leads themselves. Someone who respects their future. Someone who no longer lives unconsciously. And eventually, that self-respect becomes power. Real power. Not loud confidence. Not fake motivation. Quiet inner stability. The kind that survives failure. The kind that survives heartbreak. The kind that survives loneliness. Because a person who learns how to end the day well develops emotional resilience most people never build. They stop carrying yesterday into tomorrow. They stop multiplying emotional chaos. They stop living fragmented lives. And piece by piece, they reclaim control over themselves. So tonight, before you sleep, pause. Do not rush into unconsciousness. Do not abandon your mind to chaos again. Sit with yourself. Reflect. Breathe. Forgive yourself for where you fell short, but also challenge yourself to rise higher tomorrow. Because every sunset is asking you a question. Will you end this day consciously or carelessly? Will you train your mind or surrender it? Will you become stronger tonight or weaker? Your future is not only being built in the daylight, it is being shaped in the quiet darkness when nobody is watching. And maybe that is why ending the day well matters so much. Because every night is a final conversation between you and the person you are becoming. If this video spoke to something deep inside you, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Tell us honestly, how do you usually end your day? And more importantly, who are you becoming because of it? Keep growing. Keep fighting for your mind. Keep protecting your peace. And never underestimate the power of ending the day with intention.